NASDAQ has moved up or down 1% on 73% of the days in 2022 so far. How can we take advantage of that? And to put it in perspective for people that might not fully understand what that means. So that means that it's had a lot of swings, volatile swings, right?
Good word.
Yeah, I mean, because normally it's in a range of 0.02% to 0.07%. To be at a full 1% swing, that means there's a lot of money to be made. So shout out to those of you who went to Invest Fest. I gave you guys the targets for what to go for, but how to take advantage of it. If you know that the market is falling, please put this in chat. There's no such thing as a bad market, only bad entries into it. So this is the point for my hoopers, right? You have to take what they're giving you. So if we enter a place where inflation gets up to 9% and tech is going to fall, you have to short the NASDAQ, but back to what Troy said, limited number of trades. Please put this in chat. Limited number. Mike, clip this up. Nikki, clip this up. Limited number of trades, 12. You only need 12 for the year. But if you go for a big target on a day, can I be honest? Man, when NASDAQ is falling like 800, 900 points, I am elated. You would have think they would have brought Steve Jobs back from the dead, and he's sitting at the right hand of Tim Cook when that NASDAQ is falling. Because now, last year, everyone was saying, hey, I want more volatility. Or when Trump first got out of office, it was like, things are slower. I wish it would pick back up. Now that we have it, while your long term is getting beat up, trade the NASDAQ future, practice 300 times. So some of you don't have to complain and make videos. So I want you to practice first, right? Put it in chat, 300.
So your jump shot.
Don't practice, don't profit, right? But if you do that, you'll be able to hit some big targets in the market and pull away 20, 30,000 out the market. Hypothetically, if you have more capital, you can trade 30, 40 contracts. You can bring out 100 grand in the trading session, and you'll be good. And that'll help you withstand some of the downsides of this falling market right now.
Yeah, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's a trader's dream right now, as my guy Jamal would say.
I mean, it's still scary. Don't get me wrong. It's not all peaches and cream. Like, you will see the move and take it and be like, damn, my heart is beating so fast, right? I always tell everyone, after you've locked in profit, get up, walk out of the house, maybe half of 1% do it. For those of you that do, that is an indicator in itself to help you make more money, because you can't sit and baby every trade because you'll get out too early. So get up, walk away, let it go to your target, risk $1 to make 11. So if your stop loss is 52 ticks on NASDAQ, what should your target be? You guys put it in chat. Now you have a setting that you can use, and you can go for that target and be good and profit even when the market is down.
Yeah.
I mean, or go back to last week and listen to the Vanguard ETFs that he spoke about and do that.
See?
You can do either.
Family affair.
You can do either.
Yep.
So
take advantage of it.
Let's talk about this. 7,300 people.
Uh-oh.
That's all we had to say. That's crazy.
Man, let me send another little telegram real quick.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Tell me what that cash app can do.
Yeah, that's crazy. 7,400 people.
Oh, we
7,400.
Well, Jan, I hope you're ready to take some names.
On the check-in.
Red Panda family, if y'all show up, you know I'm a clown. So tell your aunties, your mom, everybody.
Donald Trump, when he first ran for president, his slogan was "Make America Great Again." When he ran the second time, it was "Keep America Great." Will it be Save America this time? Is Donald Trump the only person that can save America?
Captain Save America.
I'll let you take it first. We were talking about this earlier, but I'll let you take it first.
Donald Trump. Well, no, I don't think he can save America. But I do feel that he probably will be the Republicans' nomination, and I think he has a good chance of winning. And the reason why I say that is because I don't see any other Republican with any level of notoriety, any other steam. Like if you ask anybody who's the second most popular Republican in America, they have a hard time coming up with a name. So
you guys put, not to cut you off, can you guys put in chat who would be the top 3 Republicans that could defeat Biden? Because like we were talking, I don't know of any.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. So I think Trump definitely has a strong chance of running again for president and winning president. That would be interesting. That would be extremely interesting if that happens, for a lot of different reasons. But as far as the economic conversation, since this is a stock show, we have to monitor the political situation because politics and economic go hand in hand. They go hand in hand. And that's why it's extremely important to vote. And maybe at some point in time, we can actually speak to somebody from the White House. Maybe that might happen. Who knows?
You never know.
You never know. But how do you guys feel about that?
You know what? I'm gonna say this quietly because my parents are here right now. This is the first time they're actually watching Market Mondays in person, and they're gonna kill me.
Shout out to your parents. They're so amazing.
They looking at me right now, but yeah, I'm with Shadi, man. I don't see a competitor. In fact, if you look at the number of votes for the last election, you got nearly half the country is voted for Trump. I mean, and so there's nobody with his level of elite like loyalty from the Republican side. I know people are like, DeSantis, yeah, but really, Rubio. I said Ricky, not Ricky. There's a few Republicans that we know, like, but do they have the loyalty, like that brand loyalty that he has? I don't think so. And so it'll be interesting to see. Even for Biden right now, like if you think about what's about to happen, and we spoke about this earlier in January when we talk about midterm elections, what it means to the market. This is like a critical time right now, especially for Democrats, where there's a lot of states that are up for grabs that they might lose based on the performance of the president that we have now. So it's going to be interesting. These things, I know it's not a political show, but politics does affect the economy, right? And so if we're talking about the economy and people are making laws and making taking over jurisdictions that, can affect us, we need to know. So yeah, man, can he save it? Not save it. But I definitely think we will see him again. We'll see him again.
Ian, your thoughts?
Sorry, Mom.
I don't think he can save it, but nothing turns around the political cycle from Democrat to Republican or Republican to Democrat like a failed economy. So this is and for the record, he's nowhere near close to Obama, but this reminds me a lot of 2007 to 2008, where the landscape was so messed up, people had to have change. Fellas, you know this, and I say it all the time, and sometimes people get mad, but like if there's economic disruption in your household, things go a hell of a lot worse than when money is flowing and sending extra flowers and extra trips and stuff like that, right? So it's the same thing politically for us. You can make the argument that we were not in this kind of war when he was in office. Don't think he was a good president, but with quantitative easing, the market did go up and things were a little bit more stable. There's too many things on the chessboard right now that could go wrong. So the Russia-Ukraine situation, we've talked about food shortages a few weeks ago. That's getting worse. So now, from our calculations, even food prices could double in the next 4 months. And they've already doubled since, right?
Yeah, tomorrow, the CPI they're going to release the CPI tomorrow. So the consumer price index will be coming out tomorrow. And so that could, right? Like, I think we saw the highest since 1982 or something like that. So inflation's at a right, like you said, there's so many pieces on this chessboard.
Water crisis.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a lot, man.
One we haven't talked about. I did a poll on Twitter. I asked, does your employer provide you enough money to take care of your finance and not worry about your bills? 89.3% of people said no. So when we talk about the Great Resignation, a lot of it is because people are not being treated fairly or paid well. Like if you're going to ask somebody to give up 40 or 50 hours of their time, at least you should be able to pay your damn bills without worry. Like we are on the verge of, and not only are we going through like a Renaissance era now, we're on the verge of like a business collapse. And I really think in 3 to 4 years, we're going to see a really big employer go out of business, like how Kmart and Sears did in 07, 08 crash, and people want to say it's impossible. But man, I'm seeing people quit on the idea of the American dream faster than ever. and that starts with leadership.
My graduates from my school being Forbes, bag drop.
Bag drop.
A mic drop, bag drop.
Bag drop.